Well, hello, ladies, gentlemen, and shitheads. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Wild Wednesdays. Not settled on the name yet. We're going with Wild Wednesdays for now. All right, we're gonna keep tossing around ideas. We're gonna be streaming on Wednesdays now. I know, it's crazy. And I did a thing at work this morning. And so my diet for at least a day or two is at an end. I'm going full cheat mode. So I just had Arby's and now I'm having beer and I have to work tomorrow. It's fine. I'm a responsible adult. Also, I'm going to be changing my camera angle. Not now, but soon, soon. To something more like that. Yep, something more like this. In order to accomplish this goal, I have to adjustulate the green screen. Oh god, this is gonna take at least 17 years to figure out. That's the wrong way. Yeah. Yeah, that's yep. Good talk. Let's get to space engineers. Yeah, I'm thinking Wild Wednesday. Maybe. I don't know. People in my Discord had ideas too. It was that stream name is wild. Yeah. We doing it Wednesdays. Wombo Wednesdays. Well done Wednesdays. Wacky Wednesdays. Wednesday stream. Yeah. Bet you all can guess who wrote that one. That's funny. Maybe that's it. Wednesday stream. Funny. Anyways, how's everyone's Wednesday going? Good, because the only state of mind you're allowed to be in. Hey, also, I'm gonna be bringing merch soon. We're gonna have merch soon. I am working on a new refined logo that has my whole name in it, and I'm also trying to figure out. Because the logo is going to go on the coffee cup. It's going to go on the beanie. It's going to go on the hat. It's going to go on the mug. But for the t-shirt, it'll be the logo on the front. And I'm trying to figure out what I want to do on the back. But I'm thinking like... So my wife had an idea too. So I was like, I always preach about being yourself. About not putting a mask on. So I was like, oh, we could just do it orange letters, be yourself on the back. It would be a really cool statement. But my wife was like, how about do pee yourself? Does poo poo creed pee yourself? We could also do poo yourself. But the other thing too is I also want it to be a shirt that people, like generally everybody is content wearing. But I thought, oh, you know what I could do? You know, if people are buying, I'm only expecting a couple sales, and like in a 4-month period of time, and that's fine. But if a couple people are buying the shirts, maybe I just go, okay, I'll add another one that's be yourself instead of be yourself, because then that'll like get people to go, why, and then you get to go because of Poo Poo Creed, and then boom, advertisement. And I also was like, oh, you know what I could do? I could do a solid orange hat with like the Trump writing, but it's going to be like be yourself instead, just because that'd be hilarious. And I like orange. And you can wear it hunting. And then I was like, if I want to get even more clever, you could have it like a boot stepping on poop. And they would just say, I stepped on poo. Again, I poo Creed. I see. I giggle. I'm going to probably do that one because that was fucking hilarious. Oh, man. I got ideas, chat. I got ideas. But there we go. All right, we need to grab up all of my oxygen. And how are we doing here? Recharging. Okay. Hold. Hold. All right. Let's start the day off with getting iron. Because I'm trying to figure out what we were supposed to be doing. Because, like a smart person, I didn't make a fucking plan. Main display. Fine. Gosh. Also, what do y'all think about me moving that center top banner to the far left? Oh, Puma, since you're here, I have a couple shirt ideas for my first merch. So it'd be one of those logos I posted on the front, and on the back I was gonna do "Be Yourself," because I preach a lot about not putting a mask on, opening up. Like Poo Poo Creed is about not about pooping or anything. It's about being yourself. Yeah, yes, my wife said the same thing. Pee yourself or boo yourself. So I figured I'll do one shirt that says "Be Yourself" for the people that are less ballsy. And then for those folk of mine that are a little more ballsy in the world, I'll have a "Pee Yourself" and a "Poo Yourself." And because people like might walk up to you and go, "What are you wearing?" And then you can just be like, "Yeah, my buddy Poo Poo Creed." And then I had another idea for a shirt, which is a boot stepping on poop. But it'll be like one of my poop emotes. And then on it, it'll say, "I stepped on poo." And then on the front, it would just say "Poo Poo Creed." Yeah, I thought that one was funny too. Oh, man. But if you have any other ideas, being my bestie, post them up in chat or something in Discord. Let me know. Did you see my Wednesday stream suggestion? Did I miss yours in the PPC Gen chat? I thought I read them all. Where did you post it? No, I don't see it. No, I don't see it. No, it's just in stream chat. Fucking where? First, do I need to post channel? I know, just teasing. Oh, that was just okay. Hump day hangout. No, I mean I'm good. He's like, okay. No, I'm kind of messing with it because like we've in my streams, it's always been Friday night shenanigans, Tuesday night shenanigans. It's always that. So I kind of want to keep the theme of the day of the week. So I wanted to have Wednesday in it. I told my daughter I was going to name it Wednesday Night Bussin'. She was like, no, you can't do that. I was like, or can I? Drinking beer in the name of beer. Beer. Wild Wednesday wreckage. Well, that implies that we're wrecking stuff all the time, and I'm not always going to play SE. someone is gonna say it, and I'm gonna be like, that's it. You know what I mean? That's what it's gonna be. So I mean, keep shooting out ideas. I don't know. Vinny's is hilarious. It's Wednesday stream. Wednesday stream. But when? But I die a bit. I haven't died once this whole run. Wreck yourself Wednesdays. Eh. I think my goal for tonight should be get that advanced assembler refinery area a little bit more locked up, and then focus on building a better cargo rover, and also bringing materials over to upgrade this thing. Might be too much to do in one night. But I need to get like a mining turret on this with mechanical keybinds. As much as I love mining by hand, I'm also really terrified that this iron mine is going to be gone soon. You better check yourself before you riggedy wreck yourself. Okay, Morty. I'm also, if I do my merch, just my merch is going to be as cheap as I can realistically make it. So the place I'm looking at right now is about $15 a shirt is what they take. That's like the cost to make it or whatever, make it and ship it, and they handle everything. They just, it's the cost of the shirt. That's all they charge you. And anything above that you can charge. And I'm thinking about just doing $20 flat. Right, because that's basically like me making $4 or whatever a shirt, but that also keeps it really, really cheap. Because a lot of content creators is like 25, 30, some are 20. Just seems like a fairly normal price. And I'll probably try to look at and do about the same for sweatshirts and you know, whatever else I can find. Just a little bit on top to consider it a profit margin. But not a lot, because I want to keep it. I've never been about making anything expensive, even the bit redeem stuff. I always try to keep it cheap. Plus, I think from a business standpoint, if you keep things a little bit on the cheaper side anyways, more people can afford it. And the people that can easily afford it do it more. So it's like it pays off no matter what. And then more people get to have fun. Also thinking about going back to Sammy Puma. Supposedly it's gotten like 1,000 times better. And I don't even think it's called Sammy anymore. I mean, it's been like 2 years since I've used it. Better have gotten better. It's still Sammy. Wasn't it called something different at one point? I thought it was called something different. Was it called something different when we first started using it? Same name they changed it to. Leorin board. Right. It was such a cool thing. I had it all figured out. I taught Puma how to use it. I taught Jade how to use it. And then it went through a phase of causing nothing but problems. I don't honestly know how to mine in here, dude. You see why? I mine this way, stone. Mine that way, stone. Mine that way, stone. There's iron up here. There's iron down here. And then boom, stone. I think we're hitting the end of this node already. Oh, yeah. Interesting. I don't know. I don't pay attention to their discords like y'all do. I'm tired, and I ain't gonna let that stop me. Until later, when I start crashing. It'd be so sad if this iron node is like really, really small. After I spent hours trying to find it. Suck. It'll suck to the bone. Yeah, it comes back to SE Puma. Provides riveting content. All right. And I have tank tracks, so it's all good. There's someone loitering. I'm doing more than loitering. I'm stealing your iron. Yeah, we definitely... Oof. We kind of need to at least shore up where the refinery and assembler are in case we get attacked. But I don't think we're going to finish it. I think I'm going to focus on how we're going to mine more efficiently. But the thing is, without a garage, I can't build connectors. So even if we're mining more efficiently, I still have to offload it. Decisions. Not sure what to do there, actually. Part of me is like, well, if I figure out a way to make mining easier with this by adding some type of turret system to it, make mining a lot quicker, but then I'm going to mine more. And I'm still going to have to manually offload it. On the flip side, if I just focus on getting that assembly area all done, and then I have to finish greebling and detailing and painting my main base, which then allows me to start building the garage. And then if I finish the garage, I can then have connectors, which would then make the mining process extremely fast and easy. If I focus on a bigger cargo rover, I can do more iron in one trip, but that also means more hand mining, in turn, more offloading. I think I'm better off just leaving the current systems in place, even though they suck. And because it's 2 trips, I fill the thing up, I get about 15,000 iron ingot. And we just kind of keep pushing for the base to get done, get the garage done. So then we can just get every bit of rover thing. I don't know. Contemplating fucking life over here. Wish I would have known how this ore vein was built. I thought it was going to be way bigger. So I was like, oh, I'm not going to worry about this stuff up here. If I would have known this, I would have dug up and mined up there first and worked my way down. But here the fuck we are. And I don't know how. But it's Fireflash's fault. No, they added the heavy breathing of the space engineer for, you know, getting into the game. But I really wish they would have added a way to fucking remove it. Maybe the vein is huge, it just snakes. What the fuck?
Inventory full.
What the fuck? Uh-oh. I need that. No. I actually... Oh, God. Alright, we're good. Thought I was gonna die. I think this is smart, just starting out getting iron. Just so you know, I've committed myself to at least two of these. Two of these good old beers over here. They're big fuckers too. They're the... What are they? 1 pint. Tis. 1 pint, 8 ounces. I'm gonna fall asleep quick tonight. What's up, Tin Man? How's it going, dude? Hopefully all is well. Part of my yawning is I just ate 2 sandwiches from Arby's. I am very full. I should have eaten 2. Listen, I'm going to be clear. It's my cheat day. I went full cheat. I even had 2 energy drinks today. I had a Musketeers bar today. I misbehaved heavily today. Wait, I've never had an issue. What? No, it's fine. I don't want to go back for 3,000 iron, you know? I can do this. No crashing allowed. Or maybe all the crashing. It is Wild Wednesdays after all. Yeah, it's definitely not the name. It's probably going to be Wednesday stream. We're going to leave, we probably, if no one comes up with something better next Wednesday, that's what the stream is going to be called. Indubitably. Yeah, not falling in that hole again. I don't know if any of you have seen, I posted a couple shorts in the last like 5 days, and one of my shorts got 1,800 views. I get it, like that's nothing, but like that's a fuck ton for me. That's a ton of views. It was the overconfident one, and then I recently posted the new one, which is called Overconfidence 2. And in my opinion, it's hilarious. I've watched it like 6 fucking times. But if you're interested, go over to my YouTube channel, hit subscribe, like the videos, and watch all my shorts. Like on them, subscribe, comment on them. It helps me out. I know, it's super cliche, but literally, the more likes and the more comments, the more views. It would be a dream come true if I could just be, you know, making, I mean, shit, dude. There was, fucking forget. My wife was bringing up this, like, YouTuber she watches has, like, 10,000 subscribers, maybe 15,000 subscribers. And they get, like, I don't know, a few thousand views per video. And they're literally, they quit their day job. They're making enough money they could just quit their day job. I was like, that's insane. Like if I even get even a little bit YouTube famous where I'm basically like I'm a millionaire on YouTube, I'm gonna do money giveaways all the time. Like as much as humanly possible. Gotta return the love. It's so much fun to do this, by the way. I love this part of SE. Honestly, I'm thinking about making a playthrough where all I do is hand mine, drive a large distance in a partially broken rover, and drop it off by hand. Oh wait, I already did that. Oops. I believe I can drop off the iron. Nope. I was gonna try to go somewhere with that. It did not work. Alright, 1 minute. Hold up. Hold on. Hold on. I'm done yawning. Rockstar punched. Sustains mind, body, and energy. Too much. Oh god. It's so cold. That'll hit. That'll hit any minute. Alright. So I know finished off the stream whatever yesterday. I don't remember. I picked up some iron. So this should be fairly significant sum of iron I have into the system now. Let me check. Cargo. Okay, and then iron. Iron. Okay, we have 48,000 iron. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, let's get fucking racking, dude. We're absolutely gonna get these mods up. I'm very excited for this though, because it's literally gonna just go from a hallway to like some weird catwalk system to like a staircase to another hallway. It's an overly complicated process to get to a garage, but I'm all about it. I want to be able to go everywhere in my base in essentially a pressurized area. We definitely need this. Because we're just blowing through power right now, I think. That was the thing the refinery is. Hey. Oh, it's because it's daytime and we have solar. Yeah. Yeah, that one power mod. Okay, now after this, we need to do one of these. We need to go interior. I don't know what it's called. What's the interior floor thing called? Why can't I find it? There it is. Ah, interior wall. Let's do... I don't want to do 100. I did 60. 60 just feels right. Is. Alright, now we're gonna go up here. Makes y'all feel any better? I don't know what I'm saying half the time. Alright, I got questions. Why did it not make everything? Because it is. I'll shut up now. Once we get those 2 speed mods built, this will be chugging. And then what we'll do in my basic assembler is we're going to produce 1,000 steel plate, 200 large steel tubes, 200 small steel tubes, 200 motors, 200 girders, 200 computers, 100 displays, 100 metal grid, 100 of those. Yeah. I like it. Really? Okay, go ahead and make those. Oh, I already had them. Okay, so now we got those two assemblers going. This whole process should move Scoot and Boogie right along. Let's see. I'm gonna put it, I'll put in like shelves and stuff in here just to make it. Maybe a couple cargo containers cleverly staged.
Energy low.
Your mom's energy is low. Will Creed ever be mature? All right. Now, we needed that. Yeah, we need these. I still don't know what my paint scheme is going to look like. Yeah, main reason I want to get this all welded up is if we get shot at, I would prefer that it doesn't all just fall to the ground. Oh, come on. Really? You're done? Huh. And I'm sure I'm going to be grinding some of this out, but I think for now it pays to get it all welded up. All right. That nightmare is done. Oh. It. Got it. All right. All right. Oh, right.
Energy low.
Your energy is low. I mean, for real, how low is her energy that she can only bring it up once? After my energy is at, like, what we can all agree is a point I would have liked to have known a lot longer ago. Kind of point, you know? Love that. All right. Now. Come down here. We come here. We'll put something there. Come here. Small steel tubes. Man, we have been making those big so fast.
Energy critical.
Energy critical. Good. All right, more energy drink. God, I ate way too much. I'm sorry for my low energy, guys. I did. I ordered a Reuben and a cheddar and beef. You know what I got? This is the most disappointing part. The Reuben was dry, and the cheddar and beef had no cheddar on it. It was really disappointing. Actually, hold on. Let me see something quick. See, I gotta make those not the most square squares that ever squared. Like my first little room there has angled.
It's okay, we're gonna figure it out somehow. I don't know how yet, but we're gonna figure it out. Alright.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I like the windowed. Should probably remove that. Maybe not. Let's get up there. Let's overthink everything. Yay. Go team. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay. We got all these new interior walls that I haven't used yet. Got a weird hoopty mama. Oh, I could do that. No, but that has a weird floor to it. Those just seem dumb. And that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. All right. I mean... Alright, we'll get back to this, because I don't know what to do there. Now. Alright, we got to dump these parts. What do you mean, no blue, please, flies? I need the bell, please, class. Give me the bell, please, class. Thank you. Yep. I like the idea that there's windows there. All right. So, up here. Figure eventually we could have it to where this way goes to something, but I'm thinking about coming out here and just put another wind turbine. And then, yeah, I think we just honestly, do some of this. So, there. So if we do one here, that doesn't make any sense. That just needs to get walled off, but it also doesn't make any sense for it to be walled off, man. I don't understand. So we could also go. We're thinking, chat. Give me 5 hours. Okay. All right, now. And yeah, we're gonna be really just in the zone here for a little bit. You can't do... Right, because... Can't come down here. Then it goes there. There's nothing to go on top. You would have to do... We don't want that. There is not... Okay. So we need a window that does... Ah! We're thinking about this on a level never been thought before. That's not true, and that won't really... Okay. Now how... How, pray tell? I got an idea. Now hear me out. This is the most thought that I have put into a static build. Fucking ever. I just want to be like crystal fucking clear.
Energy low.
What do you mean a display? Okay. Is this going to be everything I wanted and more? How do I cap it off, though? See what I'm saying? Oh my god, my brain is on fire.
Energy critical.
Not the time. I'm in the middle of brain thinking. You can't interrupt brain thinking. I almost died there. I want to be clear, if I'd have been 1 inch higher off the ground. Dead. ED dead. Okay. More energy drink. Okay. Do I want to do an arched? I don't know how I'm going to go down from here. All right, let me get my truck. I think I'm gonna hit it. I mean, I don't hate it. Now, is there something we could do differently? What do you do? What does that even mean? What do I do with that? What? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. Hey, what's up, Scarlet? My mind is melting. I'm trying to build a static grid, and I've never done it to this level of detail, and it is just hurting my brain. Ah, stop yelling at me. Hola, senorita. Listen, I'm not very good with English. Okay? But I'm pretty sure that is English. All right? And that is you calling me a poop head. Pretty sure that's what senorita means. But el burro sabe más que tú, puto. Hey, I'll be back. Thank you for the resub, though, bud. I feel like you just resubbed. By the way, just a big shout out to my buddy Rizza. He's been like one of the most tried and true, like 24 months in a fucking row, just stellar human being. I appreciate you, dude. I appreciate it. No Hablo Españolo. Nice. Nice. Oh, fuck me, dude. Am I gonna hate everything that is this shape that I'm making? I will be willing to bet I will. Very boobulous, boobulos. I don't know. I went boobulous first. The rounds really need some like added 2x1 types. Yeah, it also just needs to not look like a zit. I mean, I don't know. I want to like it, so I think my body is just like, yeah, it's fine. Okay, what do we got for gates? Okay, does this need to be airtight? Let's do it anyways. I don't want it that big either. It's fucking massive, bro. I'm literally gonna hate all of this. Kind of looks like an arch. Yeah, I mean, I don't want. Nope. Okay, now I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do down here. I don't know how to end it, like how to bring it into. We're overthinking this. What if the rounded bit was only at the top? I mean, but I don't know how to bring it down. I can't wait for you to... Ah, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Huh. Oh, chat. If I just do this, these have a terrible tendency to look exactly the same, texture-wise. Which is just not what we want. What if we do this? Nope, because then it does that. It does that. All right. I think who's yelling at who? Who's here? What are you doing? Stop doing it. Ah! You see that? It tried to kill me. All right. Hear me out. Any parts. Oh my god, I don't need fucking displays. Fuck off, douchebag. I tried doing that, but none of the windows line up with the 2x1 in a way that, like, looks good at all. Yeah, what's up, babe? I did. I know. I knew you were gonna say something.
David.
I destroyed that this morning.
Yeah. This morning.
Cheated my whole way through the day. Myself. Technically, it was gift 3 because I also had sour worms. It's okay, I'll buy you a new pack at some point. Normal size zebra cakes. Okay. Okay. Let's try. I don't have any girders. Grrr. It's because I'm coming down with it. I went down, and that's what's fucking wrecking my soul. So if we use these, the problem here is, maybe there isn't a problem. It's all right. Let's try it again. Let's cut everything off and redo it all. Get up. Okay. Why is this so fucking hard? Why can't... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Oh man. Okay, thank you. Use the 2x1 slants. Slants. Ignore me, you do. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. Bro. Why would the game just not... I fucking hate Windows. Oh my god. These don't... Because they do the thing. Nope, I'm gonna hate that. I hate...
Energy low.
So now there's no way to cap them off. Because that does the thing where it's a full block, but it's not a full block. Is part of the point of the concept of this run was to forcefully challenge myself Yeah, you're right, Scarlet. You're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. Yeah.
Energy critical.
Now, how does one Hey, you know what? I will do hatch doors. Does this need to be airtight into here? Do I want the refinery and assembly room to be airtight? Yes, I think that every room should eventually be airtight. Yeah. All right, good job, Scarlett. You built this room. I appreciate it. All right. That hurt. That hurt my soul. Figure that out. All right, let's go ahead and queue up to double. Uno dos. Eventually, we're going to run out of another ore, and I'm going to have to go mining. Oh, I have a text. Hold on. Hold down. Oh, shit. Oh, don't die. No, don't die. Oh, don't die. No, don't do it.
Health low.
Text was not that important. Oh, Scarlet. Front of my Maverick, in the grill, there's two strips that it's just like a foot and a half, 2 foot on each side of the Ford symbol. That's like indented, but like completely flat. And I want to do orange strips in each because I'm orange accenting my Mav. Oh, okay. Let's just go like this for now. Okay. We still need to figure out. So, a couple options is we go flat down. Problem is when we get to here, this the block? Ah, yes. Okay, we might be able to do this after all. I kind of want to just do just like that. Y'all let me know what you think, but I like the idea of these, at least this hallway coming straight down like this. I got to figure out how to make those not squares. And I'm thinking I'm just going to come out another layer of armor just so that I can greeble it. Now, this part, I'm just going to go straight down and force an angle. And then I'm thinking somewhere we're going to add in an entry point. Oh, we're getting places now, Scarlet. Arisen knows what I mean. Arisen understands me. I don't understand myself because I can't literally figure out what fucking block I'm supposed to use here. Oh God, that hurt. Ah! Fucking yelling at me, man. Christo! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Poopa Crew. Crew you never thought you'd be a part of, but here you are. If at any point you're like, holy fuck, this dude is weird, just remember, you hit the follow button, not me. I will continue to be weird for you forever and always. Oh, that's what should go on the back of one of my merch shirts. Be weird. That is absolutely something that should go on the back of one of my merch shirts. So, I don't know how to end it there, but we're definitely going to end it. No, bad. End it here like this. Then, oh, not there. Damn it. Fuck. Let's weld some of this up. What did I didn't fail as shit? I mean, I put a block in the wrong spot. I don't know if that was worth a fail trumpet. By the way, Chris, go check out my YouTube channel too. All I do is post shorts over there, but one of them got 1,800 views. I'm just saying, I'm basically YouTube famous, so. I still have not figured out what my paint scheme is yet, so don't ask. I don't know yet. Can I do it? No. Okay. Hit. Sit. Hut. 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 Dude, we got this. Hit. Hit. Hoot. Hit. Got it. Oh my God, I'm just too short for all of it. Might as well grab energy again so I don't fucking die. Just used an alert. Ah. Ugh. Oh yeah, Scarlett, I'm glad you liked it though. I'll try to edit it before we go to bed tonight. It should be pretty quick. Because I already have it created, so I literally just go ChatGPT, utilizing exactly the same emote. Just add Scarlet Strategies. Or whatever. What is your Twitch name? What do you want it to be? Do you want it like Scarlet Strategies, the last Scarlet? Are you gonna keep, because you have like 5 million different names? It's like, which one you want me to try to add? Because at a minimum, even if you don't keep that, it can be used just Scarlet. Okay. Even a minimum, if you don't keep that as like your logo, because I mean, it's, you can use it as an emote later on, you know? Oh, we need more steel plate. Oh no, we are out of something. We have to go mine silicone. It's been a long time since we've had to go mine silicone. It is, yeah. You know what I might do though, since you like it? I might, because my images are about to reset in like an hour. So I think before I go to bed, it'll take me like 10 minutes. I'll have it generate a couple more versions, and I'll just let it be creative. and I'll have it add Scarlet to them as well. Because then maybe it'll create a different style that's just slightly better. Because I already have it set up to make that. So it's real easy for it to modify it. It's impossible to get it to recreate something. So like if I don't do it, and let's say you did, let's say you put the image into ChatGPT and you told it to recreate it. Oh my God, it struggles. All right, so we gotta go mining again. I know how much y'all like watching me go mining, so it's fine. We'll head out and let's finish welding first, though. Let's finish all this up. I bet you when we get back, we're gonna have to go iron mining again too, so. Can I land? Oh, yeah. Nice. All right. Let's drop all this off. Get into my vroom vroom. I'm going to drive at night. Literally the dumbest decision you can make, but I'm going to do it. I just like that ChatGPT knows to make the background invisible. Although, to be fair, I don't think it does that by default. I told it to do that. Oh, no! Listen, crashing makes for really good YouTube shorts. But I want to be clear. I don't want to do it on purpose. This rover has already been through enough, and I haven't repaired it. Man, where's Damon? I made a sound alert just for him via his request. Oh, hey, Rizza. You need to, well, you don't need to, but you should go into the limited access chat in my Discord and give your input on the conversation we're having in there. I would love your input. I'd love yours too, Scarlet, because you're in the limited access chat as well. It's literally 2 logo ideas and merch ideas, the concept behind everything. And I'm just trying to get my, my inside group's idea of what they think. Like Domone and Fire and them are in there just kind of giving me their honest opinion of it, which has been good. I mean, they bring up really, really good points about it. So I'm just curious if you guys don't mind, give it a shot when you have a free minute. I put a lot of effort into that logo. I've made like 7 different, 8 different, 9 different, I don't know. Way too many versions of it. And had like lengthy conversations about fine-tuning each thing. Like at this point, the only other things I might change about it is making the letters go around the poo. And then making the bolts that are in it hex bolts and not round, like rivet bolts. But then I'm just getting like super picky about it. But again, yeah, if you guys don't mind, I'd love your opinion, because then that way I can be really sure before I start having the merch company, print that on shirts. I'm also curious, chat, if any of you want to input, other than obviously shirts, hoodies, beanies, hats, coffee mugs, stickers, limited access chat, Scarlet Strategy. It is in the conversation feed. Yeah, what other things do y'all think are good ideas? No, in my Discord. Keychains. Oh no. %. I don't know, like, should I put any effort into keychains? I don't think people would buy keychains. Definitely thinking stickers are an easy win. My logo looks pretty my new logo I'm gonna make is pretty fucking cool. Hey, what's up, Chris? Thanks for the follow, man. Doing great. We're always doing great. The motto here in the Poo Poo Crew is the only mood you're allowed to be in is a good mood. Can't be a part of the crew if you're not in a good mood. It looks good. Only thing I could think of would be to have the text wrap around the inside of the circle with the pictogram in the very center. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And then this is super random, but you being kind of in that like tech and industrial industry, I have it as rivets, but I was kind of debating on having it be changed to hex bolts around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. I don't know. I think the rivets are maybe better. I think it's crazy. I'm on the 5th episode of this and I'm still rovers. God, I love the rule set I've made for this. It's just holding me the back. I've never stuck with rovers this long. Like, ever. By the way, Steam, anyone from Steam, if you're listening, Valve, Steam, can you please add a streamer mode, an auto-detecting streamer mode to your program? I would very much appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, let's grab a bunch of silicon. Then we're gonna get a good chunk of nickel too if we have room. I like the hex bolts, but the level of detail would only really matter if it gets really big. Yeah, but it's more of a... And the reason I'm asking, you know, my insider group is I want to make sure that there's nothing I'm missing, even the finest details, because it is a 1024 by 1024 image, so it can be scaled to about a 4-inch by 4-inch logo, so pretty large, all things considered, before it starts losing like anywhere significant of amount of detail. But I would also work with someone and eventually make, you know, the better images should I want to go bigger. Like my stepping on poop thing. Like my idea is to have basically a poop emote with a foot stomping on it and said, "Oops, I stepped on poo." And it's a Poo Poo Creed shirt. I think that's I'm making it only because I think it would be hilarious. Alright, that was a... Let's just grab the loose stuff so we don't miss out on it. Get up. Good sir. Oh my god. Where's the... There it is. Dude, these ore veins are fucking weird, man. So if you're wondering what ore mod I'm using, and honestly, it's a challenge, but it is really cool because none of the ore veins have been even remotely the same. When I'm done mining some of this nickel, I'll go ahead and show y'all real quick. But it's really, really cool. It does a redistribution of ore, and it's scarce and deep. And it randomizes the shape of the ore veins. So you kind of dig down and you don't really know what you're going to get. You know, you could dig down with like a plunge miner and then just hit this thin vein of ore that stretches over a kilometer. Vice versa, you could drill down 2 feet and run into a, like, you know, 100 meter by 100 meter circle of just pure iron. Vice versa, you could dig down 400 meters and hit, like, you know, 200 ingot worth of cobalt. You literally have no clue what you're gonna get. Okay. That is perfect. Let's head home. Spend 13 hours unloading. That's a cliff. You know what? I got this. Nope. That's a really spiky cliff. I saw teeth, man. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. A monster fucking crawler, man. No. Where is my way down? Over there? Oh, yeah, because it literally says base mark 2. God, I literally put the marker there. Big smart. Big smart. I do love the fact that you like that. Randomly just creating shit. Let's be real though. It is nice. That is nice. I like it too. And I like the fact that I did not fucking tell that you had a beard. I did not say shit about your beard. I think I said, make an emote for my buddy, Scarlet, who is a electrician in real life, was a Marine. And fuck, I don't remember. There was something else I said. There was another descriptor, but it was nothing about you having a beard. Yeah, there's Damon. I'm glad you chose that one. I added it back for you, and I made it a little bit louder, and I edited the audio so it is just the door kick, all for you, Damon. But I also added another one that, if you want to, you can try out. But I don't know if you'll like it as much. You probably know what it is already, just from looking at the name. It is, isn't it? Isn't it funny? It's like, for those of you, I know what Scarlet looks like. And I was like, no fucking way. Like, no fucking way. I was literally over here like the no way guy. No way. You know, just... like, it needed, the hair needs to be a little bit more on that, like... not dirty blonde, rustic blonde, red-ish. Interesting hair color is what you have, sir. Maybe that's just, I don't know. But a slightly younger you hair, I don't know. But it is scary. Yeah, like rusty. But it does. Y'all don't, you're going to have to go check out his streams. Just so you guys know, Scarlet Strategy streams. He's a really good buddy of mine. We've been friends for going on a little over 2 years now. He's part of the strange internet buddies group with like Puma and the gang. But he does stream, so go ahead and click on his name, check him out. You're more than welcome to link yourself if you want, Scarlet. Yeah, he only just got back into streaming. But he's also doing an SE series right now, and he might do other stuff. So the more of you that go check him out, because he's pretty much going to be streaming on days I'm not streaming anyways. So it all works out. If you go check him out, more people that watch him, more people that follow him, the more likely it is that he'll be able to and want to continue. And you know what I'm debating on doing though, Damon? I'm debating on recording over that door kick. I just have to find somebody who can do it's John Cena, but it's Damon. Just for you, because you literally do it every fucking time. So I feel like that would be funny as shit. I would have streamed today, but we have a top secret TTRPG session to do. Add. TTRPG? Tabletop. Oh. Right. Right. Well, it's all good. You got to hang out here. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Hold on. Stand by, chat. This isn't for you, chat. This is literally, I'm doing something all for Scarlet. Once I find it. Why did it do that? That's utterly infuriating. Alright, I'm going to keep it up like that so I can remember to send it to him later. I was going to send you my entire rule set to give you like further expanded ideas, but it's being stupid. So. Oh. Oh. Almost a YouTube short. Oh. We're gonna calm. We're just gonna let it come to a stop, man. Yeah, you'll have to let me know what some of yours are too. Gotta feed off each other, make maximum masochism. It's okay if we get it like scary enough, Scarlet. We could eventually just do a mini series together, and just have like just hardcore masochist. We'll call it like the. Oh, okay, so Scarlet and Pooh. What would we call it? Pure masochism, pure hate, like blood red. Fecal matter, just well, it's okay. ChatGPT will come up with something. That reminds me of Puma and I's first ever hardcore run together. It was almost impossible. Almost impossible. We did no suit survival in the fucking moon with no jetpacks and industrial overhaul, and it was fucking awful. I think we each died nearly 80 to 100 times in the first like fucking I don't know. How much do I like Space Engineers 2? Essentially not at all. It's not a functional game. It is a creative mode, barely put together thing. Now, to be fair, that is exactly what was intended. It is a alpha build. Essentially, it's barely a demo, and I'm very aware that that's what it's supposed to be. It's not a game yet. It's not worth buying. It's creative mode, and it's, again, only semi-functional. When they come out with survival and planets, and they add like the ability to use cargo containers and conveyors, all right, we'll talk. Right? And now keep in mind, I have nearly 7,000 hours in Space Engineers. I very much enjoy SE. It's a great game, but they have a little ways to go on their roadmap before I will get fully involved. Yeah, multiplayer. See, multiplayer is not as important as survival mode. They need to have a basic level of survival mode added. Now, one of the things that I think is just a little bit ridiculous is that they just added ion thrusters and they didn't add hydrogen. Like, it's not that far of a stretch to add hydrogen thrusters. Yes, it is definitely there to help you adapt and learn the new style of building. That is definitely a pro. But I did a stream on it a while back, and I pretty much said that I don't really want to touch it. I want to experience it when it comes out in survival mode. I want to experience it like a fresh player to it. I want it to be a whole encompassing experience. That's what I want. And so that's kind of what I'm going to shoot for with it. So, yeah, that would be my overarching full opinion. Yeah, it was actually really funny in my class today. This new class I'm teaching. We went around and I was like, "Oh, what's everybody's hobbies and stuff?" Got to know each other, and you know, a lot of them, of course, brought up video games. And then I was like, "Oh yeah, you know, I'm a nerd. Watch anime, play video games. Been playing on PC and building computers since 1995, and blah 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 blah." And they were like, "Okay, cool. You know, what's your favorite video game?" And I was like, "Well, most of you probably don't even know what this is, but I would say my favorite video game, based on the fact that I have 7,000 hours in it, is Space Engineers. Two dudes, definitely on the older side, were like so fucking excited that I said Space Engineers. Everybody else looked at me like, huh? That's the best way I would have put it. Yeah, I'm a pretty big realist when it comes to video games, which is a detriment to me because that means I end up hating a lot of games. I grew up in an age of, I mean, Scarlett's not realistically that much older than me, but he grew up where video games were just becoming a thing. They were really, truly, it was like the D&D of video games were like D&D. It was like a niche group of people. Yeah, shakes Kane. But like, that's true though, Scarlett. Like, you grew up in what video games were becoming a thing. I grew up when video games were like really, truly blossoming, right? Like, you know, yeah, when I was really young, it was Nintendo, Super Nintendo. I'm old enough for that. You know, I'm old enough to, computers weren't in my home until about 94, 95. But like, I grew up around Command and Conquer. You know, I grew up around StarCraft. I grew up around like Halo when I was a young kid, you know? And so I grew up around absolutely stellar, balls to the walls, outstanding games that for decades to come will be considered some of the best creations ever in video gaming history, to fucking fort fuck, mind fuck, ape fuck, fucking these absolutely atrocious video games. All right, hold up, my daughter's calling. Wrong button. All right, I'm gonna go make my daughter a little bit of food real quick. Be right back. All right, I am back. StarCraft stream when and never. OG Minecraft is good. Nobody will ever convince me that game is good. Hot take 2. Favorite games are Static Wizard of Sega 3. Oh, is that the game I'm thinking of where you fly on like a carpet and you have like shoot all these different spells and shit? No, okay. And then Phantasy Star 4. Wow, yeah, I haven't touched either of those. I didn't play a whole lot of Sega. All right. I don't know why I left the game pause. Because I didn't sit in a cockpit and I was going to die. Yeah, great. So now we don't even get to... Oh, interesting. Yeah, not something, I don't think I ever played that. At least it doesn't sound familiar. All right, we're just going to let that process because that's going to take 14,000 years to finish. Go ahead and grab all of this. Displays. Really? It's also been like 30 years since I played it, so maybe I remember with rose-colored glasses, but it still sticks in my head. You know what, though, is I bought the Command & Conquer Remastered a few years back, and I played it beginning to end, but it wasn't even remotely as good as I remembered. It was, again, fun, but it was like the time of my life. It was the coolest thing ever. But I just think that's how it is, though, you know? All right. We really do eventually got to figure out what our color scheme is going to be for our base here. Now, what is our earning get at? Because, god damn it, I'm going to have to go mine again soon, aren't I? We still have 44,000. Okay, let's go ahead and produce another 1,000. Let's go ahead and cancel one row of that. Fucking Christ, dude. All right, we got some thinking to do on here. Let's go look at this from the rover and let's figure out what we're gonna do here. Because we can't fucking see because it's nighttime. All right, because everything's a fucking square. What the fuck is happening on my phone right now? All right. Well, the bedroom one will get a little bit better because I'm going to add essentially a patio of sorts to it. The bedroom. Okay. Ooh. Truss is a bit in the way. So let's go. I don't know. It won't. Because this is. Yeah, the inside of the walkway. What if we go and we do. This. And then we switch that angle block out and do that whatchamacallit piece. And it'll at least round it out. And then when I paint the inside, the outside won't change color. Means we got to change that out too, right? Because that won't match up with jack, shit, or squat. Let me verify. No. Yeah, no. Okay. We'll swap that out as well. And then I can kind of keep up with my coming straight down. But at the same time, what if... Yeah, we're doing this. Judge me all you want. Yeah. Yep. I think we figured it out. Good. All right. Yeah. It's asymmetrical. The truss thing, we'll figure that out later. It's not a now problem. It's a future Creed problem. Truss. Future problem. Okay. Okay, for this side, we'll just do it in the middle since it's not asymmetrical. I can't hit the right button. Okay.
Inventory full.
Motherfucker. What do I have that you can't... Oh my god. I didn't even think about this. We're about to max out capacitize. Let's have it process stone. Alright, we need another cargo container somewhere. I gotta think. I don't want to hide the cargo containers too much. I want them to be out and about. That's going to be... Still think it would be good to put cargo here and here. I'm going to do that. We're going to put one here. Then we're going to dig down here quick. Oh, this is going to be annoying as shit. Let's grab... Gotta think. We need a large T. No, it's not going to be a T because that's a corner. Oh, I hate using these. Okay, so it's going to have to be a junction. Then a straight, and then another fucking junction. Absolutely infuriating. And I can't even grab everything. Ugh. Alright, fuck it. I'm already over it. Do not want to get rid of this yet. Okay. We're just gonna go. Okay. Let's go. I'm not doing that. And then okay, and then we'll do another straight pipe. Would be that. Okay, and then we'll do a... Eventually, I got to make a cargo, like, building. That is, in fact, corner. That is a straight... Okay, perfect. Now, I know I could put another cargo there, but again, I would just like to be able to have all the cargoes. Fuck gravity. Oh, we fixed that immediate problem. Why did we do that? Why did we need to know that? What were we doing before all of that happened? Does anybody remember? I think it was something to do with steel plate. I remember. All right. So. Nope, not this way. This way. All right, the windows. It's fine. All right, so. That would be beam. This would be beam. Again, we'll figure it out. We'll put a whatchamacallit there. If you don't know what a whatchamacallit is, sorry to hear it. All right. So that will solve it. Okay, now we gotta weld all this up. So if you guys are wondering, I used ChatGPT and a big idea I had, and together we worked it together and we made a whole thing. The stage 1 of the rules are in my Discord, and they're slightly evolving. We're changing them up here and there to fit what we need it to fit. But I made a very hardcore run out of self-implied rules and limitations. Self-progression. So basically using self-discipline to not do things so that the game can be harder or more interesting. One of those is I have to have a fully fleshed out and detailed base to be able to build a garage. And I need a garage to be able to build connectors. I also have to have a garage built before I can build a hangar. I have to have a hangar built before I can build atmospherics. And the list goes on. Essentially, it gives me these big limitations that forces my hand, if you will, into building certain things I would not otherwise build. Okay, and hey, dude. Hey, dude. Okay. No, that is incorrect. We need this. We want not that one, 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 not this one. Okay. No. Don't fall, Creed. Don't do it. All right. You know what? Make more steer plate, please. What is my view on chicken? Any kind? Like chicken is in the meat? So I'm pretty big into healthy eating. So I guess my view is fairly expansive. I mean, as long as you're not dabbling too hardcore into fried foods or butter battered or any of that unhealthy variant, like using vegetable oils or anything like that, and you're doing, you know, a grilled chicken, oven roasted chicken, you know, stuff like that. But I love chicken. We have it on a regular basis. I actually just made, this weekend here, I made some slap your mama Cajun chicken on my Blackstone. It's part of my meal prep. I meal prep for 2 weeks in advance at a time, and so on and what have yous. So yes, my view, yeah, said is it's expansive, but Again, it's one of those things to keep in mind. It is a lean meat. So you can't eat too much of it. That's actually not good for you either. You need to make sure you also have fatty meats or you supplement appropriately. But other than that, chicken is very, very good for you. You do want to make sure that when you're cooking your chicken, you cut off a bunch of the excess big chunks of lard and fat. You also want to make sure you strip out, a lot of times chicken breasts and thighs, they come with tendons across the side. You want to make sure you strip out as well because it's never fun to eat. Make sure you hammer your chicken for tenderization. Get yourself a meat hammer. Really good way to do it. And if you don't do that, dry brine it. But yeah, no, I mean, chicken's good. I don't know why I did that because we need to do this here. You have a custom meat hammer. I have a $7 meat hammer from Walmart. I mean, that's pretty dope that you have a custom meat hammer, but yeah, I just have a giant aluminum hammer. I'm a simple man. Don't need to do anything there. I don't know that I feel the need to do anything crazy here. We will do this on this part. Your dad made it in the lathe. That's pretty dope. It's dope, though. Not a lot of people can say that, you know?
No energy. Health low.
Health low. Yeah, definitely gonna add a we did 3 on that side, we did 2 over here. So maybe we'll do a wind turbine off the side of the assembler that way a little bit. Maybe 2. Maybe we'll go out 1 and then go over 1. And then we'll definitely, once we build a roof on this, we'll put 1 Gatling gun and try to fit 2 solar panels on top. I don't like the solar panels just sitting on a roof. I wish that somebody out there that knew how to mod and did modeling would just make a solar panel that looks like a real life regular solar panel. I don't need stupid fucking LED lights on the side and a mounting point. Just give me a nice clean square that I can just fucking mount onto shit like an armored panel. Yeah, for real, for real. I know, Showstool made a mod, the windowed solar panel mod, but it's old and it's super not, it's not balanced. It's not, I won't use it out of principle. The vanilla game doesn't have bigger solar panels. I don't want bigger solar panels. There's plenty of bigger solar panel mods. They just used the base model and made them bigger. I want, like, a good fucking solar panel mod. If you can find one, I'll be fucking shook. Because I can't. I searched for like 40 fucking minutes. It's okay. I got my buddy Puma, who's a modder, working on it. Jeez. All right, let's type this in. Solar. Nope, 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 and nope. So let's say I did a DLC I'm not aware of. Those are the solar panels. They have a new DLC? Do I need to check? Okay. All right. So that should fix that initial problem. Oh, I literally have those on my roof and they're fucking hideous. I hate them. That's what I'm bitching about, is the new solar panels. They don't mount straight. You have to mount them on the side, and they're like this fucking tall and produce 0 extra solar than the normal solar one. They're fucking awful. And they're not even airtight. Like the least they could have fucking done was make them airtight. Oh my god. All right. So these are gonna be irrefutably fucking high yields. I'm just gonna put high yields here because I'm not putting anything else there, and I don't care. I'm not gonna waste my time with power. None of that shit. And we're gonna leave them out in the open. Dumb. I know. Don't care. I want to get rid of that. Like, they're fine. I like using those on solar arrays. Like, there's nothing really wrong with them. I want a solar panel that mounts to the roof like real world solar panels. It's flat and thin like the original vanilla solar panel. Not this big, thick hunk of fucking bullshit. You're trying to learn Python as your first language? Yeah, I didn't know nothing about that. It's gibberish to me. I literally know like half the fucking modders in SE, and I couldn't even fucking tell you the first fucking thing. Alright. I don't know. I mean... a full block doesn't... Do I just hold the phone? Do we do that? Do I not come out? Do I do full blocks? I mean, in some ways, it makes sense to do full blocks to cover all of this. In other ways, it does... See... Oh, I gotta rethink that, too. Alright. Welcome to Creed's building design. Today, we're going to talk about colors and shapes and decor. All right. I don't know what to do. Oh, I did. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Creed, how can you overthink this? Yeah. Don't worry, chat. I have a plan. I have a plan. It's not a great plan, I will admit. But you should just be wholly impressed with the fact that I have one. Okay.
Energy.
We're getting really close, though. I mean, honestly, we got the outside fleshed out. We're going to have to redo some of the solar paneling. We got to figure out the outside of the bedroom. And then we have to work on interior and then paint. It's not going to be done tonight. I'm just trying to bring out my inner Splitsy, you know. Splitsy's kind of my role model. I have been following you for 3 years. I was never talking, but still 3 years. It's a long time. I feel like I recognize your name because I occasionally look at like who's lurking, but either regardless, I appreciate the support. No, I don't like that one. I want this one. I think it's absurd that the passage corridor takes that much interior component and a solid fucking interior wall that's meant to hold back the pressures of like space and shit is less. Oh, no? You know. Yeah, following since April 23, 2022. It's awesome, dude. I really do appreciate it. You have to fucking drop bits, send subs, none of that shit, man. Just the fact that you've been here that long, hanging out, having a good time. As long as I brought a smile to your face at least once, oh, that's, boom, worth it. Oh, hell yeah, dude. With the proper paint, that's gonna look dip. Totally dip, dude. It looks way more bulky, bunkery. I like it. I like it a lot. Totally radical briskies. Yeah, they're expensive. Everything's fucking expensive, man. I'm just saying, I'm the ugliest hooker any of you have ever spent money on. I'm just saying. I don't even strip for you. There was a time where I stripped lining off my liver and kidney for you, though. If you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't know what this base design is going for. I have no idea. I'm just throwing shit together because anyone who's watched me long enough knows my build style is very functional industrial and never necessarily pretty. Although everyone keeps telling me they love the way my shit looks. I don't know. Y'all a bunch of insane fools. But, and I have made some pretty nice stuff. I mean, if you look at the workshop, pretty proud of a few things. But I'm trying really fucking hard to do something kind of cool here. I'm hoping that over time, it's going to develop into something. Okay. We're going to go ahead and cue that right up. We'll just go ahead and grab Steely Platey. All right, so back here. Nothing? I think we just armor that. I'm also... No, because batteries have to be visible. That's actually a rule I haven't... Let's go ahead and add that quick. So, when I'm saying my rules are insane, it's like everybody just shoves batteries into a corner. Everyone just shoves gyroscopes wherever they can shove them. You shove a cargo container wherever you would put a junction. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Okay. Or the cylinder con block if you would rather it look rather a looky bit. Like art, it can look bad at the start and then it becomes a masterpiece. I don't think it'll ever become a masterpiece. I mean, I could. Are we ever gonna see that bit? Because we have this here, so it's not gonna be the same on this end. I mean, fuck it. It's going to be blocked off, so it's going to be airtight on the other side. Oh my god, I forgot. Just want to make sure all the windows that are done are done. Okay, never mind. We're putting glass in here. Yeah, a masterpiece of shit. Have you ever shined a turd? It took me 14 and a half years to make this turd right here as shiny as it is. Come around and listen up, boys. I'm gonna tell you a story about how you shine your head to look as shiny as a shine turd. All you gotta do, take a shit in your hand. Then you gotta hold your hand out in the sun like a man. You gotta wait until that shit dries. Then once it dries, you add a couple drops of water and use that as a buffing agent on your head. And then when you're all done, about 47 days later, and all the blood and crustaceans have dried, healed over, the infection is complete after multiple doses of antibiotics, your head will be shinier than the surface of the sun. Yeah. I'm pretty proud of myself, actually. What's the time on stream? 250? I might have to clip that. That might get clipped. Pretty proud of myself there, actually. All the crustaceans. What the fuck was I even saying, dude? Okay. It's got to go up. We got to go up. Can't see. Got to go up. Okay, this is going to be hoof blocks. Look at that shine. The cylindrical column blocks are some of my favorite decorative bouquets. Yep, they're pretty cool. They're pretty neat. Got it, boy. I put the gat there. Go put the gat here. I put the gat there. Put there. We're gonna leave this hollow. There's no point in wasting armor there. I think they have a missed opportunity when they didn't add the half light armor block as an interior, half armored interior. Beam. Okay. Yeah. I think what we're gonna do here is this. Hey, you know what? Let's weld this up. Yeah, they do. They definitely do. The new inset. Oh, these? Yeah, they're pretty cool. We're going to put Scotia armor here though. We're gonna go. I don't want him just to immediately nuke some of this, and that needs to go. Actually, do they not have? They don't. Let's do this one.
Energy low.
Look at me. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Alright, Oh, I can do the thing. I can do the thing. I know my energy's low. I know. Stop yelling at me, Fire Flash. But I like yelling at you. Well, you know what? Because you yell at me so much, I gave you this and I gave you that. All you got to do to get special treatment, by the way, chat, is be my longest time active viewer for like the longest fucking time. Ugh. And you get 2 custom emotes. To put this in perspective, Fireflash has never spent $1 on me. He's just been an awesome dude. And been here. All right. All right. Not a dime. And yet you still have a diamond for subscription, which I think is my highest tier. I need to change those, by the way. The last remnants of the original graphics designer. I need to change those. Do I? Maybe the Golden Throne. I don't remember. I need to change those. Those need to get changed. Okay. I'm liking it. I'm gonna put like 3 shelves or so in here. I like the idea of the railing being behind the shelves, just kind of like the shelves were put there as an afterthought. I think you have one high. Yeah. So we can do in here. Kind of the perfect fucking spot for event. And we're gonna do. We're gonna turn this off. A large cargo container. I gotta make a cargo room at some point. Yeah. I'm not gonna just plop one on the ground. Remember, I'm using totally obscure and absurd rule sets for no reason other than to just be obnoxious. Okay, so, the last thing I want to debate on. Not that. That's not it. I don't know. What do we do up here? We just steel plate it? Let's get up there and find out. This time on Poo Poo Creed. I don't. Yeah. All right. I don't. I don't know. I think we hard taper this in. I think we do. I think we do this number right here. Yeah. Definitely the move. Dude, fucking big brain moves. I'm losing real estate for solar panels. Okay. Is that airtight? "15 faces." What is the button? There it is. Airtightness. No, not. Okay. So. No, be right back. He's only saying that because he doesn't like me. He's like, I'm gonna be right back. I need to take a break from this boring motherfucker.
Energy low.
How do I get... There we go. Y'all joined in tonight, like, expecting death, carnage, shenanigans, and what you got was me welding for fucking 2.5 hours. Nerds. And the bottom was not airtight either. I just have the steel plate. No, I don't.
Energy.
No, don't die, don't die, don't die. I was fine. I did not need to overreact there. Yeah, I know. So, a mod I have, it's an oxygen mod. I don't know if you can tell, but I die really quick. Okay, how we looking? Oh yeah, the addition of this room definitely helped. Bunkerifying that. The bedroom needs to get fixed. The glass hallway is... yeah. Yep. It's a box. We'll revisit it at some point. Alright. We're gonna go half block, half block, half block, half block. Steel plates. Ooh, we're almost out of steel plates. We still have 31k of Uran. Did I weld everything up over here? Oh. Yeah, really gonna have to figure out paint scheme. I mean, you definitely can't even really see that they're there. That needs to change color. Oh, man. Terrible. Do I want to do detail work here? What I was thinking maybe is we just use... You know what? I'm going with it. Everything else is a square. Why not? We're going to call this Creed's Shitty Abstract Base. You can see the pattern of the holes in the skin. I want to be clear with you. Pretend I'm not playing a game. Pretend you just said that to a random person that you just walked up on in fucking Walmart. Yeah. Yep. You just walked into Walmart. You looked at the greeter, the 70-year-old greeter, and you said, you can see the patterns of the holes on the skin. You see you doing that? Okay, you need to seek immediate help. But so do I, because I'm super on board with that. Alright. I need Energon. I really don't. Alright. Oh, yeah. Okay, that didn't work. The zoom out. That's dope. I like it. I don't like the fact that my windows for my catwalks are coming out. So I may trim the windows off and outdent the windows. I have an idea. We're gonna do it. Can't stop me now, because we're having a good time. Having a good time. Okay, so ready? Listen. Is it gonna work? Nobody knows. No. Okay. Those aren't airtight. Fuck. Okay, so look at Creed overthinking shit again. We just get rid of the catwalks. They don't have to be catwalk, it could be passageways. God damn it, Fire Flash. Why did you let me fucking go this far into this without fucking thinking about that? We're just going to change up the texture here to that. Do I do that? No, I don't do that. We don't do that. That was a terrible idea. Fucking Fire Flash over here. Let me do dumb shit again. If you're not tracking, everybody, we blame Fire Flash for absolutely everything. Put windows over them. TFB Frost, you get a golden star. By the way, I hope y'all are excited. Nothing you asked for. You had no idea this was happening. But I have a new webcam coming. Why, Creed? Pray tell, why did you get a new webcam? Yours seems perfectly fine. Here's the thing, chat. I look back on my streams. Okay, I look back on them. And I notice the slight blurriness to the quality of my webcam. And it pisses me off. It bothers me greatly. But you'll be happy to know that it didn't cost me very much at all, because thanks to... Oh, that doesn't work though, because I have to do the whole fucking thing. Wait. Because thanks to y'all, it's been a long time, just because, you know, I moved and I had really bad internet and people struggled to watch me, and I get it, I understand. Thanks to the most recent set of events, I actually got a decent Twitch payout. Not a lot, but just enough. And I was able to go ahead and just grab the thing to fix the thing that was bothering me. Instead of a window here. But I got a 4K AI. It's one of the top rated webcams that's like a budget webcam. It was like $50. I'm pretty excited to try it out. It has very good reviews. And many thousands upon thousands of reviews. But I went very affordable on it. And it's really mostly to make me happy. Now, I will be clear. I do fully intend to use this webcam right here. And I am going to see about, I don't know how yet, I'm going to see about doing it, the keyboard camera. I'm going to try it out. Supposedly people really fucking like that shit. I don't know what I'm going to do here yet. I don't know how far the catwalk's going to go out. I don't know a goddamn thing. All right. How am I gonna weld those up? Fuck it. Let's do this. Make sure we have enough steel plate. But it should be night and day difference on Friday when I do Friday Night Shenanigans. Because I've watched enough videos to see the difference between 1080 and 4K on stream. Although Twitch only goes to 1080p. It only goes 1080p, but the 4K still downscales, right? So the 4K still downscales, and as such, you still get a much better overall picture quality. So it's still gonna be better. You haven't seen me in a while. How have you been? I've been great. I haven't went anywhere. I've been streaming a lot, doing my thing. But I've just recently now started back to streaming. Like as many know, I more or less quit streaming and only streamed on Fridays because my internet quality was so terrible and it just wasn't worth it for me. But now that I got good internet, yeah, I'm kind of back, man. I'm going to do Wednesday night streams now. And I'm going to do Friday Night Shenanigans. And Saturdays are going to be a 50-50 chance. There's half blocks, portholes, by the way, you could use as windows. Worked. I knew I kept fire flasher on for something. See, I've been gone long enough that I've either forgotten about blocks or I haven't seen these new blocks. Those are nice.
Those are nice.
Wait. No, you can't weld them from the outside. That's bullshit. I've been too busy to hop on Twitch. I got pissed off and quit my job to start a business. Ooh. Well, I truly mean this. I hope that everything's working out good for you, and hope your business is doing well. That's super awesome. Yeah, no, that's obviously really good news. I mean, I hope it's going well. But yeah, no, that's super cool, dude. I know how incredibly stressful and difficult it can be to start a business. I know that because Puma recently started his own business, and I'm not going to say I've been helping, but I've been directly, like, kind of not involved. He's my best friend, so I know a lot of the ins and outs and the stresses that he's been going through, and how much work he's been putting into it, and so in a lot of ways I've been involved in the like mental process of it. And I know there's a lot that goes into it, and there's so much I don't know because, you know, he can't tell me everything, but I know there's a lot. Super dope. And again, I really do mean it. I hope. You know what? Let's do it upside down.
Energy low.
Okay, something I gotta think about here is I don't want it to just immediately go into. Okay, we're gonna come. Here's what I'm thinking, chat. Yeah. Okay. We're overthinking like every fucking part of this. And I literally, oh my God. Yeah, we're just gonna put this here because we're not gonna keep going quite yet. We're just doing this to kind of get my ideas across. All right. So that will prevent air from coming in because I'm gonna blockage this off. Not necessarily here, but when we kind of come right, maybe here-ish, where I'm gonna start the garage. Not gonna fail now just to spite you, man. Well, how is it spiting me? I mean, fucking starting a business is awesome, dude. Like, keep fucking going, dude. Like, that's not gonna spite me. I'm gonna be fucking proud of you. That's fucking dope, dude. Keep it up. Like, please disappear for another 2 years. Come back a millionaire. And just be like, look at me now. And I'm gonna high five the fucking webcam, dude. Go for it, man. I know how hard it can be. There's no spite needed. Just kill it, you know? Good. Because I mean it a lot. And just remember, if your business grows to a spot where you're like, I'm good here, I'm let me know. We can talk about sponsorship. You could be my first ever sponsor. I'm cheap as fuck.
Energy low.
As long as you got a good business. I don't advocate for nobody unless it's some good shit. Oh, yeah. It's always going to be there, bud. I still got years left until I'm done with it. So it's, yeah, it's here to stay. Yeah, we're gonna end this somehow. We're gonna come straight out here, then create like a bit of an archway, keep going with the windows, and have just like a little bit of a tunnel, and then it's gonna go door into a hall, into the garage.
Energy critical.
All right. How did that get there? What? I have no idea. I have no idea. No clue. All right. I think that's gonna be good. It's gonna be it for tonight. All right, with a little over 3 hours, kind of where I'm thinking 3 to 4 hours where I'm going to keep these midweek streams. We actually accomplished a lot. We finished up the hall. We got the production room more or less encased. We got some nickel, silicon. We got some iron. We got a plan moving forward. So if I stream on Saturday, we'll see some more progression here. But again, I'm going to be streaming on Wednesdays, starting at about 17:30 Central Time, going for about 3 to 4 hours. And then we stream on Friday nights, Friday Night Shenanigans. Depending on my work schedule, whether or not I work Saturday, it's a little bit shorter for me. If I'm not working, we do a little bit longer, but it's a group of 4 of us that just straight up have nonstop goofy shenanigans the whole time. And it's a ton of fun. So go by and check that out. And then again, sometimes I'll stream on Saturdays. It's just my 50-50 shot day, just depending on how I feel. But hey, if you guys like what you saw, make sure you hit that follow button. If not, we're meant to be. I'm Poopa Creed, and you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it might be for you. And remember, take a good shit the next 24 hours, because if you don't, you're going to turn into a wolf who likes tacos way too much, is entirely too tactical, lives in a frosty environment, and likes flashing people with bolts of fire. Y'all have a good one. Peace out.